Hello everyone, I am Ginni Aneja here and I'm here with your numerology reading for April 2019. Like I have mentioned before in my previous videos that 2019 adds up to a 39 and a 4 of April. The April is a fourth month, so the 4 of April added to it comes up to a 43-7. Um, so the 7 is a very spiritual number. It is a number of solitude. It is a number of uh, going within and knowing yourself and learning from your situations and the mistakes that we make. Now, when we add 3 and 9 of 39, that's a 12. Now, 12 added to 4 is 16, 7. 16 is about your loved ones, your closed ones, um, ending up hurting you and making you feel probably left out sometimes. It is also about lessons that you need to learn from your experience, from your relationships. Um, Now, what is going to happen is you probably would. March has already been a month of Mercury retrograde, and from tomorrow morning onwards, at the 29th of March, Mercury is going to start its movement in the straight direction. So the retrograde gets over today. But in spite of that, because it is a 7 month, the issues, relationship issues are not yet over. So the issues are over, but the learning is not over. So what these issues in the last month have taught you, you need to go within and learn from your mistakes, learn from other people's mistakes sometimes, and learn what it is that you need to correct or heal about yourself and your relationships. You may be just giving practical advice to people, or you may be trying to help them out. You may be just expressing your concern, but it may not go down well with people. People may assume, people may make assumptions, and it may backfire. So hold your horses and keep your advice to yourself till it is asked for. Remember, anything that comes free is not valued. We all know that, don't we? Especially advice. And I understand that your reason to give advice or guidance is only to help your loved ones. But if they're not asking for it, I would suggest, just keep quiet and let them ask you for it. Let them ask you for your point of view on the subject or advice or guidance, and go slow on it. Maybe you can give them a one liner, and if they ask for details or an explanation, then maybe you can, go ahead and give them a detailed explanation, but not unless it is asked for. Now, this could be mainly related to work. So, because it's a 43-7, I would say it is mainly related to work, it is related to finance, it is related to job, property, land matters. There could be land matters that may come up among families, property issues that may come up among family members, and that's not a very pleasant thing to happen. I mean, in a family, your brothers and sisters, your parents and children, so materialistic things, nobody is going to take that and go away when they die. It's all going to be right here. If your child is intelligent, they know how to earn for themselves. And if they are not intelligent, that you may keep as much as you want, save as much as you want for them, and they are going to squander it away. सो जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं, पूत कपूत तो का धन संचय, पूत सपूत तो का धन संचय। तो जमीन जायदाद के लिए, पैसे के लिए लड़ना कभी किसी के हित में नहीं रहा। जमीन जायदाद भी हाथ से जाती है, रिश्ते भी हाथ से जाते हैं। वो कहते हैं ना कि दो बिल्लियों के झगड़े में बंदर स्वाद ले गया। ऐसा भी होता है, और अक्सर ऐसा ही होता है। सालों साल अपनी जिंदगी गंवा दोगे उस प्रॉपर्टी या जायदाद के लिए लड़ने में, कोई फायदा नहीं है। तो बैठ के सलाह मशवरे से अगर ऐसी चीजें हल हो जाएं, बड़ों के आशीर्वाद से हो जाएं, तो ज्यादा बेटर है। If not, I mean, of course, you can come to me for a guidance, and maybe I can guide you what is the best way possible instead of messing things up. Now, the other thing is, other than property issues, there will be a lot of relationship issues as far as love relationships are concerned. Husband wife is concerned, झगड़े हो सकते हैं, dissatisfaction हो सकता है, expectations not being met. कुछ लोग यहाँ तक के सेपरेशन और डिवोर्स का भी सोच सकते हैं, भैया होल्ड ऑन, इतना लंबा और इतना मैसिव स्टेप लेने से पहले एक बार गाइडेंस ले लो. हो सकता है कभी कभी वक्त अच्छा नहीं होता, तो एक फेज आता है जब ऐसा लगता है हमें कि ओ माय गॉड आई कैन नॉट हैंडल दिस. लेकिन जब वो वक्त गुजर जाता है ना, तो तब हम रिग्रेट करते हैं, तब हम पछताते हैं कि एक छोटी सी बात को इतना बढ़ा चढ़ा के अच्छा खासा रिश्ता बिगाड़ दिया. आई मीन, बुरा वक्त हर एक पे आता है. कभी सामने वाले पे आता है, कभी खुद पे आता है. थोड़ा सा सब्र, थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखेंगे तो शायद उस रिश्ते को बचा सकते हैं. एंड अगर आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है क्या करना है, टेक अ ब्रेक फ्रॉम ईच अदर. गो ऑन अ हॉलिडे, गो आउट विथ योर फ्रेंड्स, और या तो गो स्टे विथ योर पेरेंट्स फॉर सम वीक्स, गो आउट विथ योर चिल्ड्रन. एक दूसरे से ब्रेक ले लो, क्योंकि अगर आप आज भी अपनी इस इशू के बारे में सोचेंगे ना कि 5-10 साल के बाद इस स्टेप का हम पे क्या असर होगा, एंड इज दैट इशू गोइंग टू बी इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर यू मे बी आफ्टर 5 or 10 years, you will realize you're making such a big mistake. I mean, पीछे 5-10 साल पीछे सोच के देखो, बचपन में, जवानी में, या कुछ साल पहले जिस छोटी छोटी बात पे आप लड़े होंगे, आज क्या वो बात मैटर करती है? क्या वो इतनी जरूरी है कि उसे एक ईगो इशू बना के आप अच्छे खासे रिश्ते बिगाड़ दो? तो जैसे वो बात मैटर नहीं करती, वैसे ही आज की ये जो बात है, ये मैटर नहीं करेगी कल. तो इसे एक इशू बनने से पहले रोक लो, खुद को रोक लो, सामने वाले को रोक लो. And the best way is when you are upset or the other person is upset with you, just hug that person, hold hands, kiss, make up, and calm down. ठंडा पानी पी लो एक ग्लास, और 2 घंटे जाने दो, कहीं घूमने निकल जाओ, ड्राइव पे निकल जाओ. Come back after 2 hours or something, and then sit down across the table and discuss the matter. Sometimes just making love to each other can probably solve the matter. I mean, try it. Trust me, it may work. The other things that I would suggest as guidance, basically because it is a month of 43/7, because it is a month of 16/7. So numerology wise, we do calculations in various ways so that we can go to the root of the matter and think about all possible guidance that can come handy. So I would say learn healing modalities. If you are good with healing, if you have that compassion for people, love for humanity, try and learn some healing modalities so that you can heal your own issues. You can do some chakra cleansing, you can learn pranic healing, you can learn Reiki, maybe you can learn some crystal therapy. There is a workshop coming up in April in Mumbai. And there are a lot of healing modalities that are also taught online somehow. I don't know how they do that, but they do. And you can also search them on YouTube and see if it works for you. The other thing that I would guide is try and do some gardening. Put your hands in mud, in the sand, go to the beach, use some shells around you, use some stones and crystals around you. Sing. I've been saying this from the beginning of the year. Sing songs in the bathroom at least, if not while you're traveling. Listen to music, listen to instrumental music when you are probably going to sleep, or you want to meditate. It will really help. It calms down your soul, it opens up your chakras, and there are different kinds of notes that help with different kinds of chakras. If you don't mind, if you're not an OCD, Maybe you can dip your hands in some water paint or poster colors and paint with your hands. Uh, Tape some newspaper on your walls. Dip your hands in color, water paint. Just do whatever you want. It is very therapeutic. I remember once Anu Mehta, she's a healer. She told me about this therapy. I tried it a couple of times, and I really think, that sheer joy that, this is something you would probably have done as a child. So bring that child out. Even at this age, why not? Ask your children to do it. You do it as a family. And trust me, it is the best way of bonding. Your children are going to love you for that, trust me. At whatever age they may be 2 years old or 16 years old or 25 years old, they will love you for it. And even if you are, say, for example, 22, or you would like to do it, and make your parents do it with you, they may crib, maybe, but at the end of the day, they will enjoy doing it. Spend time near water bodies, beach, river, ponds, lakes, and nature. If there is nothing much around you, maybe you can go to the garden for a barefoot walk. Walking barefoot, sleeping on the floor really helps you ground yourself. Your energy is making you more practical, logical. Um, it helps in looking at an issue or a situation from all perspectives. This is what I feel. And if you are fond of using your hands, doing pottery, sculpture, something as simple as collage work, maybe you can use paper and glue, maybe you can do some knitting, embroidery, any kind of work that involves using your hands creatively. If you would do that, trust me, you would be um, using the positive side of the energies of this month. If you don't know how to do it, go to a workshop, go to a class, even if it is just 1 day workshop, and or just think back on your school days, what your teacher taught you. Ask your parents, ask somebody who's good at it, and do something like that. This is a way of harnessing the positive energy of the numbers so that the negative energies of the numbers can be subdued. Um, the other thing about health, when it comes to in regards to health, is if you can eat on banana leaves or disposable leaf things, plates and कटोरीज, वो पत्ते की जो मिलते हैं, लंगर वंगर में यूज होते हैं, या कई बार केले के पत्तों पे हम खाना खाते हैं, इन चीजों पे खाना खाएं. मिट्टी के बर्तन आजकल बहुत मिलते हैं, वेसल्स मेड आउट ऑफ मड, टेराकोटा, सो यू कैन कुक इन इट, स्टोर इन इट. घड़े जिसमें आप पानी घड़े में स्टोर कर सके. इट्स also very nice and cooling because summer is already begun and the heat is only going to get worse probably. So um, storing and cooking in these vessels will help with our system. It's another way of grounding yourself also. You can drink in mud glasses, copper glasses, silver glasses, but store the water in mud utensils. Nowadays, you also get terracotta bottles that you can carry with you, which is a very beautiful way of keeping the water cool. If you can just cover it with a wet cloth, trust me. And if that bottle is stored in a room which has an air conditioner on, the water is going to be much cooler than what you can imagine having from a freezer or a fridge. And it's going to be healthy. That's the best part. The freezer water or the fridge water would probably harm your throat. This water is not going to harm your throat. Um, Now, all these issues can create frustrations, desperation, anger. The best way to handle it is do vigorous workouts. Punching bag, you can use a pillow, You can use a punching bag, you can do kickboxing, you can do gym workouts, you can go for a jog. If you're angry, even going for a jog at 12 o'clock in the night, there is no harm in doing that. The roads are going to be empty. Nobody's really bothered about who you are, where you are, what are you doing. They're enjoying themselves. You enjoy yourself, de-stress, and get your system in place. Another thing is taking a break from people. Sometimes, if you would just take that 10-minute break from people, shut yourself in your room or go out alone, meditate, go out for an overnight or a day picnic or something out into nature, go for a drive, put on some nice, soothing, happy music. Please, no sad music because it's only going to make you more sad. I know. जब आप उदास होते हो ना तो मन करता है उदासी के गाने लगाओ और खूब रो। क्यों खुद को रुलाना चाहते हो? इससे अच्छा वो गाने लगाओ जो ऐसे मूड में शायद आप ना सुनेंगे। Happy songs, romantic songs. Trust me, one song down the line, and you would be singing, you would be enjoying, you would be happy. पूरा मूड बदल जाएगा। अगर घर में कोई लड़ रहे होंगे ना दो जने, तो रेडियो पे या टीवी पे हैप्पी सॉन्ग्स लगा देना, वो भी अपना लड़ना भूल भूल के ना एंजॉय करने लग जाएंगे। So that is the best way to change the atmosphere and environment and the aura of your home. Uh, when you cannot manage to do something like that, just going to a temple or a religious gathering, जिसे हम सत्संग कहते हैं, सत्संग में जाके दो चार भजन सुन लो, किसी का डिस्कोर्स सुन लो, जैसे गोपाल दास हैं, शिवानी बहन जी हैं, सो इस तरह की बातें सुन लो। आप नहीं जा सकते, यूट्यूब पे लगा लो। These things really help. Reading spiritual books, Gita, Ramayana, not Mahabharata, Shiv Puran, anything that you believe in, the Bible, the Quran, whatever it will really help. And sometimes, even if you're not a Catholic and you're reading the Bible, if you're not a Hindu but you're reading the Quran, that can really give you an insight, a deep insight into another religion or the perspective of that religion. Because trust me, at the end of the day, all religions teach only love. नाम अलग है, तरीका अलग है, लेकिन सब धर्म एक ही चीज सिखाते हैं, भाईचारा, which is universal brotherhood, and love, which is human, love, divine love towards each other without any kind of judgments, accepting each other, and not keeping expectations. I understand we are humans, we all keep expectations, even I do, and that is the reason we get hurt. But at least in this month, if you would not keep expectations from anyone, including yourself, because sometimes when we have expectations from ourselves, we tend to be hard on ourselves, which is not the right thing to do, because in the long run, you're hurting your inner child. You're hurting yourself. Don't do that. The other thing, to cleanse the aura of the house or even your office or shop, why not, is burn sage, frankincense, and camphor daily for even 5 minutes. That would really help. You can also burn that and clear the energy of a person. नजर उतारना जिसे हम कहते हैं, तो हम लोग आमतौर पे हिंदुस्तान में मिर्चें, राई, नमक, इन चीजों से नजर उतारते हैं। आप वो भी कर सकते हैं, घर में नमक का पोछा भी लगा सकते हैं। कुछ लोगों के लिए नमक का पोछा लगाना या घर में नमक से सफाई करना अच्छा नहीं माना जाता, क्योंकि नमक उनके लिए बरकत है। तो इस under these circumstances, this is something I've just learned a couple of days back. Under these circumstances, what you do is you keep salt in corners of your home in a bowl and change it every week. और अगर आप नमक का पोछा लगा रहे हैं, तो साथ साथ उसके ऊपर फिनाइल का पोछा लगा के नमक वाला पोछा साफ कर लीजिए, या उसे पानी से, फिनाइल वाले पानी से धो दीजिए, ताकि वो आपके पैरों के नीचे ना आए। So there are ways and means to do things if you really want to do it. If not, you can burn a rock salt lamp. So salt lamps, you get it online, you get it everywhere, and they really help. They really cleanse the aura of your home. Uh, you can burn it even in every room or in the room of a person who's very irritable and always complaining and negative. So this was the numerology guidance. I hope it helps. Other than that, to avoid all these mishaps and misunderstandings and disappointments from happening, I suggest please go to my page on Facebook or on LinkedIn and check out the post on flying star directions for this month. I know some people do not understand in Vastu and Feng Shui and flying stars, but I have been personally using it for 20 years and it's worked for me. It's worked for everybody that I have guided towards this science, and it really helps. I would suggest go ahead, check that directions. If you want, you can always come to me for a consultation. My website is www.ginnianeja.com. You can talk to me on the phone, you can WhatsApp me. If not, you can just go to this link and see how it works for you. But provided you follow the link properly, because everybody cannot use any direction. There are East group people, there are West group people, and if you are a West group people and if you are tapping into the East group, then you're going to have trouble. So I would suggest take a consultation, and it can be done over the phone. Also, you can contact me on WhatsApp also, like I said. And if you want a consultation wherein you want a consultant to come to your house and do it personally for every member of your family, you can always ask me. I will put you on to a Feng Shui consultant or a Vastu consultant. So take care. God bless you for this month. And this is just a learning so that you are prepared for the next month, which is going to be very, very fruitful and beautiful for all of us. So keeping my fingers crossed. Goodbye. See you.